Look, I'm kinda sad, cause I've been praying for a text, no reply on my DMs, and I don't know if I can vent. I'm guessing all the times you had will probably fly over your head, cause all this sadness in between us, you ain't seen a drop of sweat, but I ain't thankful. Cause you helped me with a hand, but now I seem like I am drowning. You ain't pull me up to land. I know this guilt inside your head, cause that wasn't part of the plan. Now I'm forced to be alone, cause you ain't love me like you saying. What you doing? Why you playing with my... Look, I've been living on the block. We got so used to being scared. We wasn't watching Peter Pan. We was too busy smoking fairy. Seen a brother's stomach blow up like he couldn't drink some dairy. Sadness come from all the caskets on my shoulder I can't carry. I've been needing time to heal. Go get out on a pill. I ain't never worried. Focus, might as well give me all the deals. Timing's all that matter. They don't help, so I'ma want it still. Can't take my passion from me. Just know I don't got no time to chill. So how I started music, essentially, you know, a couple years back, I wasn't really into music, you know. I was into music, but I never really had a thing for it. Like, it wasn't something that, you know, I grew up as a kid, like 4 or 5 years old, writing and stuff. But over time, you know, I began to enjoy literature and stuff. I enjoyed poems. Eventually, I remember one day, I was on a cruise with my family, and we had just landed, and we got the tragic news that my uncle passed away. My uncle was a really talented writer. He was a really talented rapper, and way before that, he would try to convince me, you know, to write something, to try rapping, you know, listen to beats, you know, try to harmonize, but, you know, it never really stuck with me. And after that, you know, it's not like I wanted to do it, but after that, when I began to try it because of friends and people around me and peers, I started to have a thing for it. It was a good feeling, and I got the support I enjoyed having, and after that, you know, I just took off from there. I really just enjoyed rapping after that. Advice I would give to people who want to, you know, begin writing and begin rapping and stuff, practice. Literally practice. I promise you right now, if you played my first song ever recorded next to the most recent one, you would see a tremendous difference. And that's because, you know, it took time to get where I'm at. You can't expect, you know, for it to come naturally. Of course, there's people, you know, who have a thing for it and start off doing really good, but you can't expect to get anywhere without the practice, without the time. If you really want to do something, you got to put the work in. And that's the main thing I feel like people skip over, is the work.
My name's Kenneth. I'm Josh's friend. I've known him ever. Josh to me is that's seriously a brother. I don't even consider him a friend no more, because we've known each other for so long that we just go on a bond that we're just it's like a brotherhood. I've known him forever. He's known me forever. We know everything about each other. We dead ass with each other like we were brothers. We never treat each other like we were friends. We always treat each other like we were one. You feel me? I was introduced to Josh's music about 3 years ago. I want to say me and him was hanging out, and he told me that he was doing music with our friend John. He caught me off guard, because I didn't think he would do music. That's just not. He didn't give off that vibe. You never saw him singing and stuff. He was just a regular kid, you know. But how do I feel about it? I feel I'm proud of him. If he's turned something that no one saw coming into a dream, into something that he wants to grow up to, he wants to become that person. It's a goal. And that's cool, because I feel he thrives for that. And that gives him a purpose in life. You feel me?
The best thing about rapping, I could say, is probably being able to have a voice, you know. Sure, I'm not a mainstream artist, I'm not an A-list celebrity, but people who know me and people who enjoy listening to what I have to say, you know, enjoy it, and they gravitate towards it, and they relate to it. And that's something that, you know, I take a lot of pride in, because I don't just rap about anything, you know. Of course, you know, I have songs where I'm having fun, and I'm just, you know, messing around and saying things that aren't that serious, but I also make sure that I have content that people can relate to and could touch people in a way that, you know, club songs won't, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like it's an even balance in my music, where, you know, you could enjoy something, but you could also listen to something and be like, wow, he has something to say, he has a message. Artists that inspire me, believe it or not, was not that long ago. I think it was 2016. J. Cole dropped an album called For Your Eyes Only, and this was the first album I ever listened to in its completion. After that, I really kind of fell in love with music. I started getting attached to Eminem. I had a huge addiction to Eminem's music. I had a little stan phase, you know what I mean? And after that, people like Michael Jackson. I always had a thing for Michael Jackson. I always listened to him. I always tried to dress like him when I was a kid. So he was a no-brainer, you know. I grew to love Freddie Mercury from the band called Queen, and they're great. I love him, and it's crazy. I feel like, although I'm a rapper, artists outside of that genre influence me the most, and I feel like that's what rappers need. I feel like if you listen to too many rappers, you're gonna start to sound like them, and that's not what you want. You want to find your own sound, and in order to do that, you have to listen to things outside of your genre, you feel me? So that way, you know, you could just dissect pieces from your favorite artist and ball them up and put it into your own music, you know what I mean?
I'm Sierra and I'm Joshua's friend. I knew him for like 3.5 years. I met Josh when he first started making music, and ever since then I've been supporting him in his music career. I see him taking his music really far. I feel like he has a lot of confidence and he enjoys making music, so I feel like he shouldn't have a reason to give up on making music, and I think he's gonna be really big one day.
I didn't really expect to go anywhere with my music, believe it or not. Starting off, after my uncle had passed away, he was a talented writer, he was an amazing rapper. I didn't really see myself being like, oh, I'm gonna rap for him, I'm gonna rap in honor of him, but it sort of just happened. My friend hit me up, asked me if I wanted to record a song, and I was just like, why not, you know? And it happened, and I got the attention I really enjoyed having and chose to keep doing it. And after that, it was just up from there, you know. I got better, people supported me, and now I'm at where I'm at.
People hate me so they don't give a hand. We the greatest, don't get checked like a scan. No, I'm nasty, so I love all my fans. All the balance is a part of the plan. I stare and I smile, then call you my buddy. You talking that talk, I don't see shit that's funny. I'm slessing your throat, I'm as slick as a Chucky. I'm kind of a psycho, don't care if I get bloody.